and running at Hollywood Park. Peterson is the winner. And it's Joel getting up, winning it. And they're off. Bounds running. Fox is drawing up. Running away. Diver by 5.
Jack in front, drawing it up.
Cougar on the right.
It's affirmed in front. Lucy just galloping.
John Henry keeps rolling along.
Snow Chief is striking.
Best pal breaks away.
Savara's all black.
Real quiet win.
His now along the inside.
This is the Yada.
Hollywood Park.
Welcome back to another great day of racing here at Betfair Hollywood Park. It's the second day in the autumn meeting. And on opening day, we saw some cloudy skies and a little bit of a drizzle, but not the case today. A beautiful day here in California to see racing at Betfair Hollywood Park. One of the storylines today, trainer John Sadler looking for his 2,000th career victory. An 8-race card set up. Race 1, one scratch leaves a field of 5 for the $20,000 claimers going 1 mile and a 16th. Let's take a look. After the scratch of the 3, it leads a field of 5 here for the opener at Betfair Hollywood Park. It's also the opening leg of the early 50-cent players pick 5. Pretty competitive group here, and the favoritism goes to the 1 Joe Carl, claimed out of the Dan Hendricks barn last time by Jerry Hollendorfer. Last out on October 11th was also the first victory in nearly a year for this 6-year-old gelding by Jumpstart. So 6-5 favoritism on the 1 here in the opener. Let's send it up to track announcer Vic Stauffer.
Last to load, you're joking. They're at the post. They're off. Good start. Arcadoro is asked for speed, and so he'll take them to the clubhouse turn early from your joking 4 deep. And at the rail, Rooster City, and there goes Rooster City through to take over the lead. Arcadoro will sit second, and you're joking 3 deep in third. Streets of Heaven comes away running in fourth, and the trailer is Joe Carl, now 7 lengths from the front. And it's a contested front end with Rooster City at the rail. You're joking going to go up 3 deep and challenge him, so Rooster City only leads by a head and will have to quicken to maintain that margin. Arcadoro backs off, and he'll sit third now and sit a good trip, a length and 3/4 off the lead. Then it's a big gap of 7 or 8 back to Streets of Heaven, and if Joe Carl wins the opener, he'll make up 13 lengths and 5 furlongs. They're up the backstretch, and your joking is second to Rooster City, who passes the half-mile pole. Rooster City, 3/4 of a length now to your joking in second. Arcadoro in perfect striking position. If he's good enough, he's 2.5 from the front. Joe Carl's out of last place, and he begins to advance. Here's Joe Carl now within 7 of the lead. Streets of Heaven just outside of him. Much closer order rounding the far turn. Rooster City the leader. He's a length in front now of your joking, who's pretty much all in second. Streets of Heaven is moving up 3 deep in third. Meanwhile, Joe Carl is staying at the rail. Arcadoro's gone. 4 of the 5 can still win. Rooster City is the leader. He comes off the top of the turn with a 2-length advantage over Streets of Heaven. You're joking, and to the outside, Joe Carl, final 16th of a mile, and Rooster City is still in front. But he's going to have to work right down to the wire. Streets of Heaven, Joe Carl to the outside. Rooster City reaches. Joe Carl surges. Rooster City, Joe Carl. John Sadler, 2,000! Well done, Mr. Sadler. 2,000 victories. John Sadler wins with Rooster City over Joe Carl. Streets of Heaven, and you're joking.
One of the storylines coming into today was trainer John Sadler looking for his 2,000th victory, and it only took 1 race. The 2 Rooster City, ridden by Joe Talamo, gets the job done and holds off a late charging Joe Carl there at the wire. And Rooster City, this is a horse that was claimed last November and has had all that time off. So a great training job by John Sadler to pick up his 2,000th victory with Rooster City. 4 of the 5 horses there in the opener were claimed. The 1 Joe Carl goes to Bob Hess Jr. in a 3-way shake. The 2 Rooster City goes to T. McKenna. The 4 Arcadoro to Jerry Hollendorfer, and the 6 in a 2-way shake goes to Van Belvoir. Race 2, a $45,000 maiden special weight for the 2-year-olds, and a big-time pedigree in here. The 2 War Academy, almost a $500,000 purchase at the Keeneland sale, and Bob Baffert sends out this 2-year-old colt by Giants Causeway out of an APND mare, and the workout reports were very solid on this horse, and that's why you see the 2 getting bet down to even money, your favorite at post time. Let's see how the 2-year-olds ran.
They're at the post. They're off. Rusticulous and Denzel break best, go for the front. War Academy away in third. High Danger is sent along at the rail with a tap of the whip. Then Pennymaker, slow into stride, was Treasury Bill. It's Rusticulous up the backstretch, and he's tugging at Garrett Gomez. Wants to go. Garrett wants him to settle down, and Rusticulous leads by a length. Denzel angles outside of him for his attack in second. He's a length and a quarter in front of stablemate War Academy and High Danger, who is moving through at the rail. Those two right together, 2.5 lengths from the front-running Rusticulous. Then it's 3.5 back to the two trailers, Pennymaker outside and Treasury Bill at the rail. Rusticulous 3 furlongs from the wire, not as far in front now from Denzel, who's on the attack in second. Rusticulous is in front by a neck towards the quarter pole. Denzel races in second. War Academy about to join them 3 wide in third. Now it's 3.5 back to Treasury Bill, who moves up in fourth. He draws within 3 of the lead. Top of the stretch, Denzel and Rusticulous pretty much even. War Academy 3 wide. Now Denzel and War Academy. The Baffert trainees kick on, and War Academy is half ahead in front. And now he's a full length in front. Denzel is back in second. Then Treasury Bill in third. War Academy in front. Bob Baffert 1-2, War Academy won by 2 from Denzel in second, Treasury Bill third, Rusticulous faded to fourth.
It's another Bob Baffert exacta here, the 2 War Academy. And I'll tell you what, folks, if this horse was this impressive going 6.5 furlongs, just wait till this 2-year-old colt stretches out. Big time pedigree here. Giants Causeway on the top side, AP Indy on the bottom side. A lot of talent there for War Academy. 2-4-3 there in the second. We're going to send it to a short break, and we'll be back with the rest of the card here at Betfair Hollywood Park.
Betfair Hollywood Park opens its autumn meet on Thursday, November 8th, and what a meet it will be! Opening week brings world-class racing and special promotions like the $5,000 Autumn Handicapping Challenge starting November 9th and the $2,500 Show Me the Money contest on November 10th. Join us this week for Fiesta Fridays happy hours from 2 to 4 featuring drink specials, Mexican munchies, and a drawing for a $100 wagering voucher. A great time is waiting for you opening week at Betfair Hollywood Park.
Welcome back to Betfair Hollywood Park. Race 3 today is the opening leg of the Pick 6, and the inside horse, Tip Your Hat, first off the claim for Carl O'Callaghan. Puts the blinkers on, and 7-5 there on the inside with Rafael Bejarano in this field of 8. Opening leg of the Pick 6. Let's send it up to Vic Stauffer.
They're off. Totally Blonde and Quick Wampum, Scent of Chrism close up. Amazingly in that firing line. Tip Your Hat through at the rail. Siempre Esperanza's close up. Around the twig, second to last. Oh, one's gone bad up the backstretch. Amazingly has been pulled up on the backstretch. Amazingly is out of the race. So they run past the half-mile pole, and Quick Wampum is the leader. It's a length and a quarter from Tip Your Hat and Totally Blonde, together second and third. At the rail, around the twig, is fourth and about 3.5 from the front. Siempre Esperanza just outside of her. Comical Kitty has 6 lengths to make up, and then 2 lengths last to the trailer's Scent of Chrism as they go towards the quarter pole, and Quick Wampum is the one to beat. Quick Wampum leads by 2 lengths from Tip Your Hat, around the twig, and to the outside, Siempre Esperanza. Siempre Esperanza in the white blaze face is closing some ground, could get into second outside of Totally Blonde. Still, Quick Wampum is the one to catch. Quick Wampum past mid-stretch, a 2.5 length lead now from a clear second, Siempre Esperanza, who is the only one with a chance, but that chance is going away. It is Quick Wampum, Siempre Esperanza going to be second best, Totally Blonde third, Quick Wampum in front. Quick Wampum won by just over 2. Siempre Esperanza was second, Totally Blonde third, Tip Your Hat finished fourth.
7-6-4, your order of finish there in the third, and Quick Wampum gets out to the lead for trainer Mark Glatt, ridden by David Flores. And this horse had really been sharp out of the gate. 3 of the last 4 starts. The only time this horse really missed the break was in that last effort. So the key to this winning race, I think, was the fact that the horse went out to the lead and never looked back. 980, 480, and 360 across on Quick Wampum. Your dollar exacta returned $39.30. Dollar try, $269.20, and dollar super, $866.80. Race 4 for $25,000 claimers, going 6 furlongs on the turf. And a big favorite in here, the 6 Drift King, the gray 7-year-old gelding by Concord's Tune, trained by Mike Mitchell and ridden by Julian Leperoux. And this horse had won his last 2 right here at Betfair Hollywood Park on the turf course going 6 furlongs. Let's see if Drift King can make it 3 in a row right here at Betfair Hollywood Park.
They're at the post. They're up. Good start for Kajiwara. He's close up. So is Drift King, and those two break 1-2. El Adelantado away in third. Max Cooper's at the rail. Lincecum is away in fifth. Then comes Gnarly Dude and Stoneside, followed by the Whammer, and the early trailer is Rabat. It's the 2 grays up the backstretch, Kajiwara and Drift King, and Kajiwara's a neck in front. Drift King perfectly placed by Julian Leperoux, and he is just outside of the front-running Kajiwara in striking position. A length and a half to El Adelantado, who tries to come after the front runners. The whip is out on Max Cooper at the rail, but he drops 4 lengths off the lead. Lincecum is alongside him, and so is Gnarly Dude. Stoneside is next at the rail. He's about 5 from the front. The Whammer has 8 to come, and the distant trailer is Rabat, top of the stretch, and Kajiwara confronted now by Drift King, and Drift King has taken over the lead. He's a half length in front of Kajiwara in second. Gnarly Dude is closing smartly in the center of the racetrack, and here comes Gnarly Dude, and he means business. Drift King has lost the lead to Gnarly Dude, who runs by and wins. Gnarly Dude beat Drift King. Stoneside was third, Kajiwara fourth.
Drift King with Julian Leperoux takes the lead at the top of the stretch, but the 8 Gnarly Dude and Tyler Bay is a very well-timed ride. This horse stepping up in class from Santa Anita last time, and Kristen Mulhall liked this horse enough to claim the horse back on August 18th. So a beaten favorite 3 of the last 4 times, but Gnarly Dude springs a little bit of an upset today. 109.4 your final time. Let's send it to a break, and we'll be back here at Betfair Hollywood Park.
Betfair Hollywood Park opens its autumn meet on Thursday, November 8th, and what a meet it will be! Opening week brings world-class racing and special promotions like the $5,000 Autumn Handicapping Challenge starting November 9th and the $2,500 Show Me the Money contest on November 10th. Join us this week for Fiesta Fridays happy hours from 2 to 4 featuring drink specials, Mexican munchies, and a drawing for a $100 wagering voucher. A great time is waiting for you opening week at Betfair Hollywood Park.
Welcome back here to Betfair Hollywood Park as race 5 was the kickoff leg of the late pick 4. Maiden special weight, $45,000 purse for the state-bred 2-year-old fillies, and a couple of key scratches in here. The 2 Hot and Pleasing for Jim Cassidy, as well as the 10 Graduator for Brian Corner, who looked to take quite a bit of money in this spot. Your favorite at post time was the 4 Doing Hard Time Again. This is a horse coming off of 2 consecutive close second-place finishes, and last time was in a $250,000 stakes race, the Cal Cup Juvenile.
They're off. Embossing bobbled just slightly. She's last early. Rockin' Cowgirl and Doing Hard Time Again are fastest. Miss Fun Run and a quickly recovering Embossing at the rail. Blazing Dancer and Keona are next, then Pay the Cutie, and the trailer is Jade with Envy, and the leader is Rockin' Cowgirl. Rockin' Cowgirl up the backstretch, a length and a half in front of Doing Hard Time Again, second 3/4 of a length. Embossing is third at the rail in that bright yellow cap, and she races 2.5 lengths off the lead. Then it's 3 back to Miss Fun Run, another length and a half to Blazing Dancer and Keona. They all have about 7 lengths to make up. Pay the Cutie is at the rail, 9 from the lead, and Jade with Envy is just alongside her, 3 furlongs from the wire. Rockin' Cowgirl can hear the footsteps of Doing Hard Time Again, who comes after her in second, and Miss Fun Run is putting in a nice run 3 deep. 3 of them going to line up at the top of the stretch. 4 lengths to Jade with Envy, who begins to close, and at the top of the stretch we have a new leader, Doing Hard Time Again, settles into the lane with a 3-length advantage. Jade with Envy looks like the one danger. Keona's about to take third. Doing Hard Time Again and Jade with Envy come to the final 16th, and Doing Hard Time Again is 2 in front. Jade with Envy is second, Keona is third. Doing Hard Time Again. Doing Hard Time Again won by a neck. Jade with Envy was second, Keona third, Miss Fun Run finished fourth.
Doing Hard Time Again gets the job done in the first leg of the late pick 4 at short odds. Martin Garcia, his second win on the afternoon, and a nice run there from the 8 Jade with Envy, a first-timer for Richard Baltus. This 2-year-old filly put in a solid bid but couldn't get past the 4.89. Your early pick 4, $102.40, and the opening players pick 5, $610.65. Final running time 118.82. Race 6, a $50,000 claiming event going 6 furlongs on the turf. And a favorite for trainer Peter Miller, the 8 Grumpy Smallmouth with Garrett Gomez aboard. This horse is a perfect 1-for-1 on the turf, sprinting 6 furlongs at Betfair Hollywood Park.
They're off. Bud's Pal broke well. So did Champions Gate at the rail. Gal Has to Like It is close up. Chewin' Eyes in the center, and Grumpy Smallmouth is in the mix. Then comes Until You, and to the outside, Love the Action. Between horses and moving up is Distort This, and the trailer up the back stretch is Brudda Clyde. It is Bud's Pal narrowly in front from Gal Has to Like It in second. Bud's Pal ahead in front. Gal Has to Like It is second, the same margin. Grumpy Smallmouth on the attack, 3 deep in third. Then it's a length and a half to Chewin' Eye into fourth now, but only by a neck from Distort This and Until You. Top 6 separated by about 2.5 lengths. Brudda Clyde had to check at the rail. He's passed by Champions Gate, and Love the Action is at the back of the pack and moving up 5 wide, top of the stretch. Grumpy Smallmouth has taken over the lead. It is Grumpy Smallmouth now a length and a half. Distort This comes after him in second. In the center of the track, Love the Action is moving up third, and Love That Action is after Grumpy Smallmouth and Distort This. Grumpy Smallmouth, Distort This, down to these two. Distort This, Grumpy Smallmouth, Distort This. Distort This beat Grumpy Smallmouth. Love That Action was third, and Until You finished fourth.
Win photo here in the 6th, second victory on the day for John Sadler with Distort This. A beaten favorite last time out at Santa Anita, but they changed the tactics with this 3-year-old colt. They come from off the pace, and they're able to get past the favorite late, the 8 Grumpy Smallmouth. 6-8-7, the official order of finish. The dollar pick 3, $138.90, dollar exacta, $39.70, dollar super, $632.70, and the dollar try, $100.40. One claim in the race, the 8 Grumpy Smallmouth, now with Ed Mosier. Final running time for the 6th, 1 minute and 9 seconds, .94. We'll be back with the last 2 here at Betfair Hollywood Park.
Betfair Hollywood Park opens its autumn meet on Thursday, November 8th, and what a meet it will be! Opening week brings world-class racing and special promotions like the $5,000 Autumn Handicapping Challenge starting November 9th and the $2,500 Show Me the Money contest on November 10th. Join us this week for Fiesta Fridays happy hours from 2 to 4 featuring drink specials, Mexican munchies, and a drawing for a $100 wagering voucher. A great time is waiting for you opening week at Betfair Hollywood Park.
Welcome back here to Betfair Hollywood Park, getting set for our final double, race 7, the opening leg of the late double. It is a state bred allowance for the fillies 2-year-old variety, purse of $48,000. And one of the headliners in this field, the 8 Home Journey, who sprang an upset first out at Santa Anita for trainer Mike Pipey, trying to make it a perfect 2 for 2. Let's send it up to track announcer Vic Stauffer.
They're off. Warren's Sugar Buzz made a mess of the break. Home Journey broke very well, goes to the front from Tribal Gal and Oh Happy Gray. At the rail goes Awesome Annie, then Ah Golly Molly and Wink and Wish, followed by A Kiss for a Rose and Sacred Delight, and Warren's Sugar Buzz at the back of the pack. Home Journey up the backstretch. It's a 2-length advantage. Now more than that to the half-mile pole. Home Journey fast and leads by 3. Tribal Gal is second, 3/4 of a length from Awesome Annie, who moves through at the rail. Oh Happy Gray has 5 lengths to make up, and so does Wink and Wish. Then it's another 3.5 back to Ah Golly Molly and A Kiss for a Rose. Sacred Delight has 10 lengths to make up, and 10 lengths last. Warren's Sugar Buzz. Home Journey has been in charge since they sprung it. Home Journey to the quarter pole. Now just a length in front. Home Journey goes to that quarter-mile marker and again opens up 2. Home Journey just took a brief breather, but now opens up a big lead, and Home Journey is pouring it on at the top of the stretch. Suddenly 6 or 7 lengths in front. Asamani, A Kiss for a Rose to the outside, Wink and Wish, Sacred Delight, and Golly Molly all battling for second. There's no doubt who's going to win. It's Home Journey and Aaron Greider, and they have run up the score. Home Journey, yes. Home Journey won by, wow, 9.5. A Kiss for a Rose second, Sacred Delight third, Golly Molly finished fourth.
Easily the most impressive performance of the day comes by the 8 Home Journey, a 2-year-old filly. For the second consecutive time, this filly breaks from an outside post, gets right to the lead, and takes him all the way around. Congratulations to Mike Pipey. It's already been a great few days for Mike Pipey, winning a Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint with Misdirection coming down the hill last weekend at Santa Anita. So congratulations once again to Mike Pipey. 740, 420, and 280 across. Your second place finisher, the 1, A Kiss for a Rose, and rounding out that trifecta, the 3, Sacred Delight. Dollar Exacta, $17.70. Dollar Trifecta, $63.50, and the Dollar Super with a nice long shot there on the end, $417.50. Final running time for the 7th, 117.56. Race 8, the finale, a $50,000 claimer on the turf, going a mile and a 16th. Full field of 10 in here, and your favorite, the 1, Candy Trophy, looking to make 3 wins on the day for trainer John Sadler.
They're at the post. They're off. Mia Isabel goes to the front. Lovetail now moves through, and so does Spice Latte, and Mia Isabel takes back to sit third. Candy Trophy's on the move at the rail, then to the outside and Twitch. Next, it's Ladies Plan and Risky Art, followed by Chocolate Delight and Grand Correadora, and the early trailer is Conjure the Spirit. Lovetail to the backstretch is the leader. She's well off the fence, though. Lovetail trying to get out a little bit to the backside. She's way in about the 3 or 4 path, and that is no good for Spice Latte, who's getting herded out. At the rail goes Candy Trophy, and she obviously doesn't want the lead because Lovetail has left the rail 5 paths open for Candy Trophy up the backstretch, and she may just go ahead and go through and take that advantage. Then comes Mia Isabel, 4th and 2.5 from the front. Risky Art and Twitch both have 4.5 to come. At the rail is Chocolate Delight, and Ladies Plan is just outside of her, 6 from the lead. Then it's 2.5 back to Grand Correadora and Conjure the Spirit, and Candy Trophy wanted the 3 path, and there she goes up to challenge. So Lady Lovetail is the leader with Spice Latte alongside in second, and Candy Trophy third. Risky Art is going to move through at the rail and just sit that pocket, and only a length and a half from the front. Then comes Mia Isabel between horses and 4 wide Twitch. This one's wide open. Conjure the Spirit is coming. Ladies Plan is very wide but has a chance. Top of the stretch, Lovetail and Candy Trophy. And here's Candy Trophy to claim the lead, but Twitch is on the move. Twitch is after Candy Trophy. Mia Isabel looks for a way through. Lovetail's back and forth to the outside end. Ladies Plan, Candy Trophy holding them all off. Twitch and Mia Isabel. Ladies Plan to the outside. Candy Trophy made a hop, but wins. Did a little double take there coming to the wire. She got airborne, but she got the money. Twitch was second, close for third between Ladies Plan and Mia Isabella. Lovetail finished 5th.
Candy Trophy takes a little bit of a hop and then hops right into the winner's circle for trainer John Sadler. His 3rd victory on the day, as well as the 3rd riding victory for Martin Garcia with Candy Trophy. Nice run there from a long shot. The 10, Twitch, comes in and pays a solid price and rounds out the exactas with some solid payouts, and Mia Isabella rounds out that trifecta. Dollar pick 3, $121.10. 50-cent pick 4, $116.85. Your $1 super high five, $6,717.30. And your dollar place pick all, $141 flat. The $2 pick 6 returns $6,978 on 6 winning tickets here on our Friday card. 1 claim to report, the 1 Candy Trophy, and a 2-way shake goes to trainer Ted West. Final time for the 8th, 143.63. Couple of scratches to report for the Saturday card here at Betfair Hollywood Park. Race 4, the 1 Lucky Fitz, the 7 El Patucon, and the 15 Pride of Wilshire. Race 6, 2 scratches, the 1 Mr. Cappuccino, as well as the 10 Saxon Royalty, and in race 9, the 13 City State. That concludes another great day of racing here at Betfair Hollywood Park. And just a reminder, tomorrow, the Saturday featured stakes, the $100,000 Real Quiet Stakes, which features a promising colt for Bob Baffert by the name of Carving, a 3-year-old by Any Given Saturday, a nice horse to take a look at. So for track announcer Vic Stauffer, I'm Caleb Keller. Thanks for watching the action here at Betfair Hollywood Park.